Did not mean to do that. Got one person in here. We're lit. What's good? Manuel, Alexander, GH, what's good? Marmar, Chris, Jose, Calvin, Andre, Pesky Maestro, Hood Vision, what's good? Error, Joey Juvens, is it Juvens? I don't know if I said that right. Mocha, my life is going good. My life is going really, really good right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. How are you guys doing today? What's good? Agil, did I say that right? What's good? Max, what's good? Steven, CJ, Russ X. Ready to swim in the waves, bro. We're a work in progress right now, man. Give me like, I think I said this before. Give me about 8 weeks, and I got y'all. I'm gonna be dipping at least a little bit. Right now we're just buzzed though. Let's see. Zora, Alvaro, Mindset, Currency, Unknown, Zoe Life, welcome to Wave Family. Man, I never left Wave Family. I was just taking a little hiatus, but I never left, bro. What's good? CJ, Ayan, Wave Check. Trying to tell y'all, bro. The big chop. I got my hair cut on Wednesday. It was the day before I dropped that video. Samurai was good. Name 460. Internet 101. Hello, this is the Wave Police. You're under arrest. Not yet, bro. I'm innocent until proven guilty. And right now I'm getting there. It's only been a few days, but my hair is growing really quick though. It's a lot longer than it was whenever I made that video, so it might be less than 8 weeks. I don't know. How many of you guys have waves though? I'm curious. I'm curious to see that. Let's see. All right, what type of questions do y'all have for me? What's good, Pierre? Yo, Jordan, been here with you since 28K. Been amazing to see you grow. Love you, man. Yo, I love you too, bro. I love everyone watching this. I love everyone who's subscribed to me, everyone who's ever supported me. You guys are changing my life very quickly, and I'm very grateful. But 28K, you've been around for a little bit then. Because I think I was at around, that was probably like December last year, I think. December or January of this year, something like that. Yo, man, it's been a while since I was here. I'll hit my cardio while listening to you. That's the best time to work out, bro. That's the best time to work out. Catch some value. Work out your mind and your body. What the waves doing? The waves are, they're forming slowly but surely. Doesn't look like it yet, but just give me like a few weeks, man. Give me a few weeks and I got y'all. You're doing good. I'm doing good, bro. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Hey, Jordan, are there any tips for focusing for a long period of time? Eliminate distractions. That's the main thing I would say. A lot of times, bro, if you just turn your phone off, just turning your phone off and putting it away, you can get so much done just by doing that one thing. But eliminate distractions. Try to be in an environment that you're comfortable in, but that's also like quiet, low key, laid back, whatever. And yeah, you'll get a lot more work done. I'm never going to cut my hair, 6 inches of hair, and I love it. Man, that's the same exact shit I said last year too. I said I'm never gonna cut my curls. And look at me now, I'm damn near bald. So never say never. Yo, what's up, Jordan? You changed my life. Daniel, you changed my life, bro. I appreciate you. Hold on, looks like we have a donation. Your channel growth is insane for real. It is, man. It is. I'm trying to process it. It looks like I'm gonna go into next month with 80K subscribers. I forgot how many I had at the start of this month, but I just know I'm grateful, man. I'm really, really grateful for all of this. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. You don't look too different considering that you've been having braids for a while. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's one of the reasons why I cut my hair too, is like, especially with the cornrows, it kind of looked like I already had what I have right now anyways. Like if I just looked like this, like you can't even tell what's on top of my head. So it's like, okay, why pay an extra 50, no, why pay an extra $100 a month and have to go and get my hair braided? And I'm tender-headed, that shit hurt. Why have to put myself through that if I can just cut it off anyways? I look like a 15-year-old when I cut mine. I think I look older with my hair short, personally. But I don't know. Hold on real quick. We got a donation. I'm trying to see what donation or who donated. I don't know if it like where it went. What's your method on getting waves from ACCP? First of all, I appreciate the donation. So I'm gonna make a video whenever I get like full on waves. Well, I'm only gonna have waves on the top this time. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna put you guys on all of the game that I know. Just like with my hair tutorial, like my curly hair tutorial. I'm gonna do the same thing but for waves. It's really not that hard. It's just you have to be consistent with it. Yeah, it's not that much maintenance. Coming from curly hair especially, waves aren't that much maintenance at all. Let's see. You still take cold showers? I do. I do still take cold showers. I don't think I could ever go back to warm showers. I actually like cold showers now. You might think I'm crazy for that, but I actually like genuinely enjoy them. Found your channel recently and you've honestly changed my life already, bro. Man, Red Shadow Gaming, I appreciate that. I know that I don't know how many of you guys like just found my channel or how many of you have been supporting my channel for a while, but you know, you guys are changing my life very quickly. Very, very quickly. So in this live, you're gonna reach 80K for sure. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. I wouldn't be surprised if I hit 80K like tomorrow. Like I know I'm gonna hit it within the next week, like 100%. But yeah, that's crazy, man. 80K. Like that number, it doesn't really register in my head, but I'm grateful. First time in the flatline, how did you overcome it? You just have to keep going, keep moving forward. Just like Ice Cold JT and Aaron Yeager would say, keep moving forward. I guess you can like try to just use discipline, utilize the power of discipline and awareness, understanding why you feel the way that you do, and that it's out of your control. It's just your dopamine receptors balancing out, your hormones balancing out, and it's going to pass eventually. You just got to stick through it. How many calories do you have a day? I don't count my calories. I'm just now getting to a point where I'm starting to eat like 3 meals a day again. I haven't been doing that for a while, but I'm trying to consciously consume more calories so that I can get more out of my workouts. We in this be, what's good, Marcus? Any habits anyone should do? Man, you could just watch any of my videos and you'll see habits that I should do, or that you guys should do. I'm gonna make more videos with like just all types of game. Do you play Minecraft? I don't really play video games at all, actually. I did used to play Minecraft though. I went through like a little phase where I played Minecraft for like a few weeks, probably, maybe a month, something like that. It was a fun game. It's just I was playing it by myself, so it wasn't, I don't know. It's not as fun playing by yourself. Did you lose your V card yet? I don't know when the last time you were on my channel was, but I can tell you got some catching up to do, my guy. Let's see. Congrats on the apartment. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's that shit was, man, I don't know, it's still kind of surreal to think about that. I'm not gonna move out, like the move-in date is like a few months from now, but I did sign the lease, so it's all me. It's all me. And once I get into that apartment, bro, you guys are gonna get all types of content. It's crazy. Do you think you will ever grow your hair out again? I don't want to say never, because I feel like every time I cut my hair, I tell myself that, and then I end up growing it out anyways, but right now I don't plan on it. I want to get the waves, and I want to ride those out for a while. And if I get bored of the waves, then yeah, I'll probably grow it back out to the curls. Then I'll get bored of that and get braids, and then I'll get bored of that and get a haircut again, and the cycle will restart. Yo, you got an apartment. Marcus, I don't know if you're like still in the stream, but yes, I did. I signed the lease today. I can't say where the apartment is at right now because I'm on live, but I'll tell you after the stream. I'll text you. Let's see. 80,000 people trying to smack your head right now. Bro, hold on. What's good, Rami? No, Marcus, I can't text while I'm on the stream. It'll end the stream, but I'm gonna text you afterwards though. Bro, I found your channel yesterday and you've totally changed my life. I've just been binge watching all your videos. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. You got a lot of videos to go through, bro. I have like 500 plus videos right now. So good luck with that. And I'm posting every day. So, have you ever met an ego lifter in the gym with no humility to them? Honestly, no. At the gym that I go to, everyone's pretty humble. Everyone kind of keeps to themselves. There's no one trying to like put others down or flex on them or anything like that. You know, everyone's in there to just get some good work in. And it's not a toxic environment at all. How do you know if you have curly hair? When your hair is curly. I don't know how else to answer that one. You just gotta like, if your hair is like, if you can't comb through your hair without like hitting a snag of some sort, then your hair is probably curly in some capacity. I have a question. What is the best way for someone going through anxiety? So in my experience, I feel like the best way to get through it is to embrace it and understand that anxiety is a product of you being out of the moment. You're not in the moment. You're focused on the future. Depression is typically when you're focused on the past. So if you learn to just be present, be as present as possible, you can overcome a lot of mental barriers that you may have in your way. How does it feel to know you got a new apartment waiting for you? It's a good feeling, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a good feeling, especially just knowing that I really worked for this. Like nobody could take that away from me. I really like grinded my way to the top to where I can do that. It's also good because like I can save more money so that whenever I move in, I can have like a really good, like by the time I move in, I'll be able to pay like a year's rent plus like straight out of my account. But it's good, man. It's really good. I can't wait to give you guys an apartment tour. How are your teeth so white? You brush them twice a day, bro. Brush them twice a day, 2 minutes each time. And I drink a lot of water too. I don't know if that really helps, but yeah, I drink a lot of water. I don't really consume a lot of processed sugar either. How tall are you? I'm 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. MJ or LeBron? Well, I'm named after Michael Jordan. So, I mean, I've never met a kid named after LeBron James. I think that's all there is to say about that. Do you still have back pain or did you ever get it checked out? I've actually been going to physical therapy twice a week for 2 to 3 months now, I think, since like May. So I'm a work in progress. I still have to like do they give me certain exercises to do at home as well. And I've been trying to be more diligent about that. That's actually what I'm going to be doing after this stream. But yeah, I'm working on it. It's still like, it still bothers me sometimes, but it's getting better slowly but surely. Jordan, you being a real grown up. Honestly, man, that's what I was telling you guys. Like when I cut my hair, it's like I wanted to do something physically that signified that growth internally because I feel like I'm really at that point now where I really consider myself an adult. Like I am fully capable of taking care of myself. Mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, like I'm good. So I pretty much have like all of the boxes checked off. Congrats, man. Love to see it. I appreciate that, Keyshawn. So like when you giving me my own keys to the apartment, bro, Rami, you already have your own house with that YouTube money that you got. And you got a job too on top of that. You got 2 sources of income. My boy is balling. How can I get more than just surface level confidence and not get anxious in social situations? That's a really good question, actually. The reason why you have surface level confidence is because you're trying to fake it until you make it. Now, that works, but it only works to an extent. If you want true confidence, that comes from 2 places. That comes from accepting who you are, like as a person, just saying I'm comfortable in my own skin and I belong on this earth, like I am a valid form or vessel of existence, and from overcoming obstacles as yourself. So by saying that I am me, I embrace who I am, and I am capable of overcoming any and all adversity that comes my way. That's how you develop bulletproof confidence. If you can overcome adversity, like, deep adversity, then you can talk to people, man. Like you'll be able to just naturally talk to people. That's what I found in my life, at least. Do you still take cold showers if you're feeling sick? I don't really get sick anymore, actually. I can't remember. The last time I got sick was probably like 2 years ago. And I think I wasn't taking cold showers at the time. Because when you take cold showers, it strengthens your immune system. So I think that that's just a little hack. But if you're feeling sick, I probably wouldn't take a cold shower though. I don't think that's a good idea. I would take a warm or like lukewarm shower. And yeah, just I don't know, just to be safe. Crazy to see this man's growth. Been here since 10K. Bilal, I remember you too. I remember your name because I remember I was having trouble pronouncing it. I appreciate the support throughout all these months, bro. I think I hit 10K back in October of last year. So we're almost coming up on a year now. The growth is insane. I'm grateful. Oop, almost timed somebody out, my bad. Keep the waves. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the short here. Honestly, bro, like at first I wasn't even gonna get waves. I was just gonna get it short and like leave it like this, but I don't know, I wanna just insert myself back into the wave game and remind you guys who who the best is, man. I'm really out here, bro. Your eyes look even better with short hair for some reason. Eric, I appreciate that. I think it's just like my hair used to take a lot of attention from my face or like from my like appearance overall. But now without my hair to like distract you, it's just, I don't know. I really like your content, even though it's mainly targeted for the male audience. I still learn a lot, and you're one of my favorite channels. Is it Eva? Eva? I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate that. You know who you are. I appreciate that. I am like in the process of trying to make my content more gender neutral, but I also have to respect that my audience is mostly male. So there are going to be some videos mostly targeted to them. But most of the stuff that I say, even though it's framed in a way that appeals mostly to men, it's still applicable, no matter what you identify as. How do I convince my family that moving out isn't bad? You don't need to convince them. You got the money, you move out, bro. You do what you need to do. There's no there's no need to convince them or get their approval for that. You're a grown man. You do what you need to do. Yo, we're gonna drown when you get waves with all that drip. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna be different, man. I'm a different breed with waves. I'm dangerous. I'm a dangerous man. So y'all are lucky that I'm in a relationship, man. I would be on demon time. Skincare routine. I probably could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those. Probably like in the future though. But just know Tej Hanley. Like whenever I promote that to you guys, like I actually use Tej Hanley, and clearly it works pretty well. So just look at the link in the description of those videos. I think it was like the 5 dating mistakes that guys make. At least now hair is not getting in your face. Bro, that was the most annoying shit to deal with as far as having long hair goes. Like, I don't know if I could do that again. Downtown Dallas, no. It's not the one that I showed you guys. It's not the apartment that I showed you guys. I actually like this one a little bit better, especially as a first apartment. On the inside, it pretty much looks the same, but it's bigger. You guys are gonna see, man. I'm gonna give you guys a tour and everything. It's probably like the best deal that that I found so far. But eventually I will get to the one in downtown Dallas. Maybe. I don't know if I really like the downtown Dallas vibe, but eventually, like, you know, if my money is like that, then yeah, I'll make that move. But let's see, where are we at? Just brought me all the way to the bottom. Congrats on your apartment. Weeza? Is it Weeza? Why is that? I don't. It's crazy. I've seen you in a lot of my streams and stuff. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. Can you give me a shout out, please? Abdullah? Did I say that right? Shout out to Abdullah. Do you have an Instagram? No, I do not. I actually deleted the whole account. The only like social media that I still have is TikTok, and I'm not active on there anymore. Deleted the app. So if you want to get in touch with me, the best ways to do that would be through my email, or if you want like video advice, go to my Wizio. I give like consultations, personalized video advice. If you know, type in your question, I'll get back to you in within a week, and it'll be like a 3 to 5 minute personalized video just for you. Let's see. I actually relapsed yesterday, so what I did was punish myself with 20 push-ups, drinking a gallon of water, taking a cold shower, and meditate for 20 minutes and delete all social medias. That's your punishment? That's the way that I'm living every day. That sounds like a reward to me. Bro, what? I'm a broke college student. Rami, you're 17 in college and you got 2 streams of income? My boy is out here bossing up. Boy's built different. Does height matter? To who? Like, you gotta like to who? Hold on, this is kind of loose. Let me like tighten this up a little bit. Okay. Tighten this up too. And that. What is it? Loose. There we go. Okay. How to deal with social media hate. Respond with positivity or just ignore them. Don't ever try to argue with somebody on the internet. That is the biggest waste of time that you could ever partake in. I promise you that. Do you ever look to your videos when you need help? Actually, I do. I do. I think like I don't really watch my recent videos. I go and watch my older videos because a lot of times it's just like, I don't know, I need to like reconnect with my old self and kind of redevelop those same connections that I made back then. And yeah, then I can like expand on that in a newer video. Jordan, can you give me the keys to your new Ferrari? I need to get some milk from the store. I actually don't have a Ferrari. That would be Rami that you need to ask. I have a Kia Optima 2015. But yeah, man, Rami got you all the whips you need. Still struggling with no fap wanking 3 times a day. 3 times a day, that's wild. You need to get Blocker X, bro. Get Blocker X and what else? You need to like find a hobby or something, man. Like if you have time to do it 3 times a day, that means that that's probably like damn near all you're doing. So find you some hobbies or something. Let's see. Hold on, I've been going through a lot recently and I found your channel last week. I started watching you and you helped me a lot. Nizri? I appreciate the support and I'm glad that my content has been able to help you out. I'm glad that my content is able to help you guys out in like such a short amount of time. Like, that's really crazy to me. People tell me that they just started watching my videos and I've already made an impact or changed their lives, and that's powerful stuff. Definitely motivates me to keep going. Should I get my nose pierced? If you want it. I think the thing is, bro, like with the nose piercing, I'm not just gonna say you should get it. Like, obviously I have one. It looks good from the outside, but there's some shit that like, it's inconvenient. It's very inconvenient. So you have to just really want it that bad. Like for example, sleeping. I have a tendency to sleep on my face. And When that gets like sometimes it'll like fall out of my nose and then the hole will close up and then I have to re-pierce it myself. Terrible. So just be mindful of that. And it obviously it hurts too, but yeah, be mindful of that. Do you have a good relationship with your parents? I have a great relationship with my parents. Very good relationship with them. Would you ever get locks? Nah. I don't think I'll ever get dreads, or I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't know. That's just like the one hairstyle that I'm not really interested in for myself anyways. It looks really good on some people, but I think it's just too much maintenance for me. Have you ever been recognized in public? Yes, I have. Twice, actually. Been recognized twice in public, and it was very surreal both times. When are you moving out? I'm moving out in November. So I got a good few months before I actually occupy the apartment, but I signed the lease, so it is mine. Any tips on how to retain during quarantine? Try to develop a new skill. Take that time to develop a new skill. Like for me, I learned how to play guitar, and I mean there's a lot of different things you could do, bro. Like you can learn how to play an instrument, learn a new language. You can start making videos, work out. Like there's a lot of different things you could do. Show the waves, bro. They're a work in progress right now, man. They're not really there yet. They're shy. They're shy. Camera shy. Bro, my parents keep bashing my dreams and it's draining. There's no real easy way to say this. Here's the thing. If your parents are bashing your dreams, you just have to keep going, because at the end, like when you're successful in what you do, they're gonna come around. Like when I started YouTube, bro, my parents were like, I can tell they just weren't really feeling it, but I didn't care. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do this regardless. I don't really care what you guys think. And now they're like two of my biggest supporters. Now the thing is, if your parents don't come around even when you're successful, they were never in your corner to begin with. And so their opinions are irrelevant because they don't actually want what's best for you. They just want what's best for them. So fuck what they think. Do you. Let's see. How do you stop being insecure or dealing with social anxiety? So as far as insecurity goes, you have to make a decision to love yourself. And also understand that the only reason why you're insecure is because you are assuming subconsciously that other people care about the things that you are insecure about. You're assuming that people care about your teeth or the way that your nose looks or your hair. And people don't actually care about those things. Even if people point them out, like if people are, making fun of you for those things, the only reason why they would do that is because they're not confident in themselves. So they feel like they need to put others down to put themselves on the pedestal and to, provide. They look at themselves relative to everyone else as opposed to finding their worth from within. So don't listen to people that put you down and just know your worth. Know that you're here for a reason. And as far as dealing with social anxiety goes, once you have that down, like once you have the confidence, social anxiety disappears. But also it's through repetition. You have to go out and actually socialize with people. And it doesn't have to be complex. Take baby steps. Start off by asking people, where's the nearest Starbucks? Like do stuff like that. And that's going to build up that's going to allow you to develop the confidence for that initial approach. Because that's really what, bothers most people as far as social anxiety goes. It's that initial approach and starting the conversation. So just practice it, bro. Practice. And use Omegle too. That's a very good resource for that. Go on Omegle and make your interests YouTube and TikTok, and you'll meet some cool people. Do you believe in angel numbers? Yes, I do. 100%. That lets me know you're probably pretty new to my channel. I've made videos about angel numbers and law of attraction and spirituality in the past. Haven't done that many of them recently because I've been writing a book about it, but I can make more videos about that stuff if you guys want. Yay, now I can live my apartment dreams vicariously through you. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to do that all the time with my favorite YouTubers. And Look at me now. So your skin is clear. Yo, man, that's that Tej Hanley. Tej Hanley, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, this stuff actually works. I wouldn't be promoting it that hard if it didn't work like that. Does semen retention cure hair loss? That's a good question. I don't know that it cures hair loss, but I do believe that it makes your hair grow faster. That's one thing that I've noticed. Semen retention does make your hair grow a lot faster. And that's like, that can be a good thing, but it can also be annoying because it's more maintenance. But you know, if that's something that you're interested in. How many major scales do you know on the guitar? I don't know any. I don't know any like scales or anything like that. I just learned how to play like 2 songs, like 1 or 2 songs, and then that was it. How to have a girlfriend without having your own place? It's kind of difficult because the thing is, my girlfriend has her own place. So even though I didn't have my own place, I would just go to her place. But I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know, bro. Like, most of the time, girls don't really care about that, depending on how old you are. Like, if you're in your early 20s, not that many people our age are gonna have our own places, anyways. You know, like, people our age with their own places usually either come from wealth and they're not the ones paying for it, or they're the anomaly. Like, they have, like, their careers going and stuff like that, which is different. But, I mean, honestly, bro, I wouldn't even factor that in. Now, I mean, as far as like having sex and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep it real. It's one of those things where you just have to kind of get over that, and you're just gonna have to do it. Like, get it how you get it, bro. It is what it is. I used to be very like, I used to be just like that. You could ask my friends. I was like, oh, I'll never bring somebody over to my house and have sex with them or whatever, you know. And it's not my place, but it's a whole lot different when you actually have somebody there with you. How old are you? I'm 21. My birthday is in March. I turned 21 this year. What do you think about going out to clubs? Is it toxic to you? Do you do it or do you go sometimes? What do you think about drinking alcohol in those clubs? Feel like it's toxic to me, but I can't stop. Kind of addicted. I've never been to a club before. I don't really plan on it. Like the whole clubbing scene is just not really my thing. I don't like parties. I don't like clubs. I don't like large gatherings like that. Especially like where, I don't know, it's just too much stimulation for me. Like the music's too loud, it's dark, all these lights, people drinking, not respecting my personal space, people fighting, getting in shootouts. Like, that's not really my thing. And as far as drinking goes, I don't drink at all, like at all. I just drink water, just water. But if that's what you enjoy doing, then do it. But just limit yourself. I'd say, like, if I were going to do that, maybe make it like a 1 time per month type of deal, or once a week at most. I'm gonna need that updated skincare routine. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. I'm gonna try to work something out with Tej Hanley so that we can make that happen, because that's what I use. So, if you want tips to make your waves better, watch Sir Cruz on YouTube. Believe me, I've watched all of those guys. 360 GZ. I used to have waves. I used to watch all those people. So yeah. I love you, bro. Do you have any tips to stop being shy? I love you too, bro. I appreciate the support. As far as being shy goes, I don't think there's anything wrong with being shy. I'm a pretty shy person myself. I think it's just about being secure within yourself and just being very selective in who you give your energy to. So being shy is actually a good thing. Just as long as it's not out of anxiety. Make sure it's out of self-respect and just valuing your energy. Is there any way I could speed up my thinking or increase my focus for a long period of time? Remove all distractions and do things that stimulate your mind. Like, for example, when I'm about to write, like when I'm about to work on the book, I read. Reading is a very good way to stimulate your mind. Or like draw, like do something like that just forces you to get the creative juices flowing. How long are you wolfing? I'm a wolf for 8 weeks. That's why I said 8 weeks. I'm gonna let it grow for like about 2 months, and then I'm gonna be an unstoppable force, bro. Built different. Pursue your dreams, please. I've already been through the pain of rejecting your passion. That's great advice, bro. The pain of regret is much worse than the pain of defeat. So just, get that in your mind. How do you record videos in your house with your parents? I just wait till I'm home alone. That's a very good question. I actually used to be just like that. I was one of those people that even to this day, I can't film if there's somebody in the next room over, or if they're too close to my room to where they can hear me. That just makes me uncomfortable, which is a big part of the reason why I wanted my own place, so I don't have to worry about that. But I think once I got monetized and I realized this is my job now and I have to perform no matter what, I mean, it is what it is. I think honestly, bro, if you're struggling with confidence in that way, because that's really all it is, you're struggling with your confidence. Go out in public and film a video. And that's just going to be very uncomfortable. You don't even have to post it. But just get in the habit of just doing that and get outside of your comfort zone and just watch. It's nice to see you're taking time to stream and answer people. I love doing live streams. This is something that I look forward to every week, every single Sunday. What's good, Drew? What time is it? Oh, I'm way behind in chat. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go towards the bottom. I'm way behind. I didn't even realize. Let's scroll up a little bit. Okay. Start with Peanut Head Jordan in the building. You know the vibes, bro. Peanut Head Jordan in the building. Have you ever astral projected? Yes, I have. I'm gonna make a video about that one day. I've been saying that shit for a year now, that I'm gonna make a video about it, but I will. I need to make a video about that before I move out, because it happened in this house. So, would you consider YouTube an easy job? You gotta define what easy is. It's not hard work, but it is stressful. It's stressful and it takes a lot out of you, even if you love it. And also, the thing is with YouTube, you control your own workload. So, for me, I post 6 times a week and then I stream on the 7th day. Yesterday, I filmed 6 videos, 5 of them being short videos and then one a regular video. But I filmed 6 videos, and that's some people don't have the mental stamina to do that yet. So it's all about perspective, because for some people, they could probably film 10 videos in a day and be fine. But it's all relative. But compared to I won't say it's easier than my other jobs, but it is better, 100%. It's way more enjoyable for me. But it's not for everyone though. Anyone can do YouTube, but not everyone should do YouTube. You gotta really love this shit. How to cure boredom? Work on yourself. Do something that'll benefit you in the future. Because boredom, that's when you that's when you have to make a decision about, okay, am I gonna do something that is going to help me progress in my life and get closer to where I want to go, or am I going to do something to sabotage all of the progress that I've already made? And that's just you gotta have that mindset. Hey Jordan, been watching a lot of your videos. Thanks, they help a lot. Comrade Tex, I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm glad I've been able to help you. Hope I've been able to help everyone watching this. Would you do a live meditation where we all join in? The thing is, the only reason why I don't do stuff like that is because my meditations, they tend to be very short. I'm not somebody who meditates for 20, 30 minutes a day. I meditate for maybe 5 minutes at a time, twice a day. So there's really no point in me doing that. But congratulations on the apartment. I appreciate that. How to start going plant-based. I just did it cold turkey. You gotta have a good reason for it. It's not something that you can just do just for the sake of doing it. But I would say the best advice I could give is learn how to cook, which is kind of hypocritical because I can't cook for shit. But learn how to cook and you'll be all right. Jordan, I'm getting into exercise nowadays. You love to see it, man. Exercise is To me, it's one of the staples of a happy life. Like, you got to be active. You got to have your body right. Because once your body's messed up, there's no turning back. 180 waves, bro. I got I got them 0 waves right now. I don't have any. But just wait, man. Just wait and see. Tips on removing white spots from your skin. What do you mean by white spots? Like those little like whiteheads or pimples or what? Just wash your face very well and moisturize it. Did you go to a predominantly black high school? No. My high school was very diverse. I would probably say, if anything, it was majority Hispanic, but or Hispanic or Latino. But that, I don't know. I think it was like even. It was pretty even between white, Hispanic and Latino, black, Asian, all of that. Let's see. I have a hard time meeting people for the first time in college. I feel like I'm going to be awkward because it happened to me in the past. How can I be more comfortable in these situations? You have to be comfortable in your own skin, first and foremost. See, a lot of the time, like with social skills, you're just not comfortable because you're not comfortable with who you are. So you're not comfortable presenting who you are to other people. Um, so you got to find that, man. You got to find that self-assurance from within. And that can come from a lot of different things. Like, be on your purpose, do what you love to do, and focus on growing, becoming better every day. Do you watch UFC? No, I actually don't. I don't know, man. UFC is like a little too violent for me. I don't know what it is. I like boxing more. I don't even watch boxing like that, but I like boxing more personally. Do you like Sneeko? Yeah, Sneeko's a cool dude. He's a great content creator. I'm trying to learn how to dress better, and I got really self-conscious because of that, and I get really obsessed about it. How can I change it? I think just like, don't overthink your style. Wear something that you like. That's the most important thing. That's where you're going to be your most confident. It's not about wearing what's trendy or what other people are wearing or what other people like. Wear what you like, and that's going to give you the confidence and the swagger. And you'll just develop your style over time. For me, my style is not even anything crazy. I like comfortable stuff. I wear sweatpants or sweat shorts all the time, wife beaters, like Air Forces. That's the type of shit that I wear. But just wear what you want and experiment. Don't be afraid to experiment with different things. Any tips for beating addiction? It starts with your mindset. You have to come from a place of love, because if you don't love yourself, why would you want to overcome that addiction? So that starts with forgiving yourself for your past. Don't try to earn your own approval. Give yourself the approval now and act from that space of approval, and watch how far you go. Another thing, I often procrastinate and will be aware I'm doing so. With that being said, it's not like I'm determined. It's not that I'm not determined, but just exhausted from life sometimes. I completely get what you're saying with that. I think the most important thing is you have to prioritize things in your life. Like, if you know you have big dreams, you have to put that before anything else. And, from there, once you get that work done, then you can do everything else. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with the rest of your time. Let's see. Can we get a day in the life video? Maybe when I move out. When I move out, I might do something like that. Have you ever gotten in a fight? Most of my fights that I had were when I was really young. Like, I'm talking like five or six. Like, I used to be a little hothead as a kid. I had anger problems, but once I got older, I kind of mellowed out, and I just learned to diffuse situations with my words and walk away. Can you do a home workout routine? I can do that. I'm trying to come up with one for you guys though, because I don't work out at home. I work out at the gym. But really, if you have a pull-up bar, you can do my workout. So I might do something like that. I don't have a pull-up bar in my house, but I can go to a park or something like that. What happened to Agent of Divine? Good question. So I actually reached out to him probably 3 weeks ago, I think, something like that, because I was like, man, what the hell happened to him? We did that collab, but he said he's been working on other things. He's been working on himself, just finding himself, and doing a lot of shadow work. And at the end of the day, his content is based on that. So he wants to just work on himself first and foremost before he comes back. And he can really deliver the type of content that he wants to. But he's fine, man. He's doing great. Are you in Texas or SoCal? I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I relapsed today feeling kind of sad. Bro, you gotta go watch, I got the perfect video for you to watch. Go to Ice Cold JT's channel. What was it called? Failure is the way forward. He just posted it like yesterday. Go and watch that video. It sounds like that's what you need right now. I'm the one kid who sits alone in school. I'm 15 years old, I have friends, but I still end up being alone in school. I know I'm much younger than you, but do you have any tips for me to socialize? Man, you sound a lot like me when I was 15. I had friends, but just like you, I spent a lot of time by myself, bro. A lot of time by myself. And I think for me, like, I just had to learn to be comfortable with that. And it's like, if people talk to me, I'll talk back to them, but it's like, I just like my own space. And for me, like with socializing in high school, it can be a good thing, but also understand that after high school, you probably won't talk to most of those people anymore. Because I can probably count on one hand the people that I kept in touch with after high school, not including my immediate friend group. So, I mean, don't stress out too much about it. But if you want to talk to somebody, like, I don't know, I would say like just go up and talk to them, but I know high schoolers are kind of weird about that. Like there are some very judgmental people in school, and then you got to see them every day, and then they'll be talking about you and stuff. So I get that. I get where the fear is coming from. But I think just talk to the people around you. Just talk, like, don't interrupt class or anything, but when you're in a group, like say if you're doing a group project with people, talk to them like about stuff outside of the group project. Like make jokes and shit. Like I don't know, like find things to laugh about. That's how you develop friendships in school. Think about how you made all of your friends in school right now. Like how did you develop those friendships? Just do the same thing again. Hold on. We have a donation from Mashy Potatoey. Hi. That's a big flex. I appreciate the donation. That's a very big flex of you to donate just to say hi. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Are we set for this Tuesday? Akash, yeah, I'm down. I'm down if you and Rami are down, then I'm still down too. My guy Jordan need to keep the do-rag for some time, bro. Look like 2016 Flight Reacts right now. Hey, bro, Flight Reacts was goated. Flight Reacts has been goated for a while, so we're chilling. I'm letting the air hit my head, bro. I haven't had that feeling in years. Let me see. Do you think a YouTube channel can be primarily based on two completely different things? For example, basketball and music. It can. The thing is, you have to find a way to like link them. That's the challenge. You have to find a way to link them. Like for me, for example, I'm interested in a lot of different things on my channel. I've covered a broad range of topics: workouts, spirituality, hair tutorials, skincare routines, dating advice, cold showers, nofap, all of that. But the common thread is self-improvement through all of that. All of my videos make you better in some way. So, or at the very least, inspire you to think and ask yourself thought-provoking questions. So find that common thread. And I mean, with basketball and music, there's already like a built-in thread between those. Let's see. What do you think about mowing? Mewing. I think it's mewing. Is it mewing? I know, like, the thing with your jaw. If you guys don't know what mewing is, it's basically where you, like, work on your tongue posture. I actually think that works. I think that that really does work because I started doing it back in January of 2020, I'm pretty sure. And I didn't really like notice at first, but my jawline has gotten more defined since then. Like my general facial structure has changed. But that could also be from a lot of different reasons, like, me being more consistent in the gym and just cutting body fat in general. Also, my diet. Um, what else? Maybe doing semen retention, like testosterone. Like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of different things, but I think it works though. And if nothing else, it helps you with your breathing. So thoughts on people that do weed. To each their own. To each their own. People should have the right to do what they want, but me personally, I don't smoke weed and I don't plan on smoking weed like anytime soon. Jordan, can you build good arm muscle by just lifting weights at home? I think you can. It's the thing with working out. A lot of it is about consistency and progressive overload. So if you're doing those things, then you should be fine. But it's all about how you use those weights and how consistent you are, and how you're eating too. Anything special planned for 100K? Um, Not really, honestly. I think so. My move-in date is supposed to be November. That I'm not like I could have 100K by then. I could definitely have 100K by then. So that might be my 100K thing right there. Just planned it in advance. Let's see. Shout out to IMCJ for the donation. I appreciate it. Random question. What's your favorite anime you watched? The only anime I've ever watched at all was Attack on Titan, and I maybe watched like half of one episode. I wasn't even looking at the screen. All I saw was like the very beginning, like the intro, and I was like editing, so I didn't really like watch it. That's the most experience I have with anime. Hey bro, quick tip, just wolf for like some weeks, and when you get a haircut, get like a 3 to 4 guard with the grain and taper. I usually get a 2 with the grain, but I'm not gonna get a taper this time. I'm just gonna have waves on the top. So it's gonna be like a 2 with the grain, bald fade. The 2 with the grain is like, it looks really good on me though. Cause like, I don't know, just the way that my hair is laid. And then after wolfing, like my shit is going to be very deep on top of that. I mean those white spots that you get when you take too much sun. Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what type of sun you're getting, but I've never had that before. You might you might have to elaborate on that a little bit for me. Do you play the guitar? A little bit. Nothing crazy. I have friends who are like, just I don't know, bro. They're like on some different shit with the guitar. But I could play a little bit. Jordan, you should make a video about video game addiction and how to overcome it. Actually, that is a very good video idea. That's something that I struggled with in the past. So I'm gonna make a video about that, about just like, video games and my thoughts on them, why I stopped playing. I think that'd be a good video. I'm 3 minutes behind. Okay. Hey Jordan, I have a question. So I saw this subliminal video, and the video, it was about family support. I love my family first to say that, so I told my friends, and he said I'm wild and blocked me. I mean, I don't know, bro. That seems like a him problem, not a you problem. If he thought that that's weird, then that's on him. That has nothing to do with you. Sounds like you just made room for a new friend. A friend who actually vibes with you or is on the same wavelength as you. Who is your favorite artist to hype you up when you're working out? Lil Baby. Lil Baby. Bro, you looking like the Black One Punch Man? Jordan, do you have any tips for people who stutter a lot when they talk? Repetition, confidence. Confidence is mind you, I'm not a perfect speaker by any means, but confidence will take you a very long way. If you have that, having confidence in what you're saying will give you that conviction, and you'll just say things before you even have a chance to think about what you just said, which can be good or bad. Do you remember me? I usually say hi in your videos and you usually reply. Yes, I do, because I see you do that on almost every video. Like you'll just say hi, and then I always say yo in response, and that's like our insider thing. Let's see. What do you think about the Sigma male thing? I don't know, bro. I don't really live by any of that stuff. Sigma male, alpha male, beta male. To me, none of that stuff is really relevant. I think that you should just strive to be the best version of yourself that you could be. And from there, anything is possible. Any tips for balancing getting inspired by role models without turning yourself into a copy of them? Most important thing, understand that your role models got to where they are by being themselves. So don't look at them and think, I want to be like that person. Look at them and think, I want to be the best version of myself so that I can get to where they are. What type of music do you like? I like R&B, rap, trap music. It's all the regular stuff. Tips on growing a YouTube channel. I'm currently at 585 and my channel has received very little growth. Tips to stay motivated to grind content creation. All you need to do is change your perspective. 585 subscribers. It may not seem like a lot compared to big YouTubers, but there's somebody out there who would love to have 585 subscribers. There's somebody out there with 10 subscribers right now trying to get to where you are. So appreciate where you are and continue to create content from that space of appreciation. Let's see. Hold on. This brought me all the way to the bottom. What do you think of people that judge black people for how they talk, even though those black people grew up talking like that since they were little because of the environment they grew up in? I think it's kind of unfair. It's not really right, because like if that's how you grew up, then that's obviously how you're going to talk. It's just like if somebody from another country talks about or speaks in their native language, but maybe learns English later on in their lives, they're not going to talk in the same way that somebody from even like from within the United States. Like people from New York talk different than people from LA, and they talk different than people from Texas. Like we all talk differently. So I think the most important thing is that you can articulate yourself. If you can get across, if you can take whatever's in your head and express it outwardly, that's all that really matters. It's not about how you do that. Let's see. Yo, Jordan, what workout is best? Full body or upper body and lower body splits? I do full body just for like time purposes, just efficiency. But that's just me though. My favorite fruit is that's tough. I like mangoes. I like mangoes and watermelon a lot. Those are both fire. Jordan, did you get your dream car? No, not yet. Not yet, but that might be the next thing on my list. Who knows? My dream car is like 60 bands though, so I don't know. I don't think it'd be wise for me to get that car until I like either get a house or until I'm living in like an even bigger apartment or nicer apartment. But the apartment that I'm moving into is nice, man. Especially like for the price that I'm paying, like it's best deal in America right now. Yo, Jordan, when did you stop growing in height? I don't know. I really don't know. I might have grown this year for all I know. I don't even know how tall I am anymore. I think I've been 5'9" for like a year now. So probably when I was like 20 is when I stopped growing. How do you balance different types of content on YouTube, like making funny videos and then also being serious? Do you think I should do different content on different channels or just all together? It really depends on you. For me, I put it all on one channel because it's easier to manage one channel than it is to manage multiple. But if you feel like you want to establish a specific type of brand, then yeah, you should stay true to that. But for me, my brand is just me. So anything under that umbrella of me, whether it's serious or lighthearted, really doesn't matter. So that's kind of like a decision that only you can make. Hell yeah, I would love to have 500 subs. That's what I'm saying, man. Subscriber counts are all in perspective. There was a time when I was trying to get to 200 subs, and that was like my grind. Like I was like grinding for months trying to get that. And 1,000, that was like the first major milestone that I set for myself. Do you do yoga? I do not, but I would love to do yoga one day. I'd love to give it a try. I don't really have the time for it right now. The funny thing is, I'm black and I talk like a white person, and people make fun of me for it, and it makes me feel less than. Fuck what those people think. You continue to articulate yourself in an intelligent way, and yeah, they're just projecting their insecurities onto you. Jordan, how can you tell if you look good with a buzz cut or short hair? Cut it, cut it, and find out. If you don't like it, just grow your hair back. Chicago or New York, which one is the best to live? I've been to both, but I don't know if I could live in either one. I think just like generally speaking, Chicago would be better. But if you have the money for it, New York would probably be better. My dream car is a Tesla Model 3 Performance with the midnight silver metallic colorway. So like a gray on gray. Maybe with a wrap too, like a satin gray wrap. That'd be real dope. What happened to your TikTok? It's still up. You can go and watch all the videos there. I just don't post on there anymore. I'm off all that now. It's just YouTube. Yo, Jordan, is your girlfriend moving in with you? No, she has her own place. She has her own place, but yeah. This all me. I've never actually lived like on my own before. I really want to experience that. I've never had the luxury to just be completely by myself. Love your content, bro. You've been making a difference in my life. Joel, I appreciate the support, bro. I really do. Hold on, am I tripping or did I get another donation? I don't think I did, but if I got another donation after the last one, I appreciate it. If I like didn't get to answer your question, then email me or whatever. But yeah, if someone donated, I honestly don't know. I haven't been paying attention, or I haven't seen it anyways in the chat. What shows do you like? The only time I really watch TV or Netflix is when I'm with my girlfriend. We just binge watched Moesha. Man, that shit messed me up too, bro. Moesha's a good show, but it's takes a lot out of you mentally, especially at the end. My favorite sport is basketball. Change your profile pic. I'm gonna keep my profile pic. I like that. I like my profile pic. Unless I like get another photo shoot done. I'm gonna probably wait till I get waves to do that though. Oh, it's probably like way up. Okay, hold on. What about Mrs. Built Different? Where is she? She is at her place right now, living her best life. Yeah, she's chilling right now. I'm at my place though. Well, not my place, but my parents' place. Jordan, how did you get so many subs? I posted a lot of videos and I provided a lot of value and I stayed extremely consistent. And what else did I do? I risked everything. Like I put my entire future, I staked all of it on YouTube. And if you do that, it's damn near impossible to fail. What is your TikTok? My TikTok is Green X Jordan. Green X Jordan. I haven't posted on there since like March though. So. Yo, Jordan, what's your thoughts on trying to get out of the skinny fat shape just from working out from home? I think if you're like skinny fat, I mean, that's like the least, like that's probably like the worst place to be as far as like right now, but it can be one of the best places to be as far as like potential wise and what you could do with your body. Cause like me, I was just skinny. So I had to like build muscles that weren't there. I had to add weight that wasn't there. But for you, I mean, just do a lot of calisthenics, honestly. Like if you're at home, then there's only so much you could do unless you have like a home gym. But just do what you can and stay consistent. That's the most important thing. And your diet's gonna that's gonna, make the biggest difference. Let's see what time. It's 6:11. What are 3 things you would tell your younger self? I'm gonna answer 3 more questions. This is gonna be the first one. What are 3 things you would tell your younger self? It would depend on what age we're talking about, but just generally speaking, nobody cares nobody cares about you, in the sense that like all of the insecurities that you have, because I was a very insecure kid. All of the insecurities that you have are all in your head. Nobody actually cares. 2, start working on yourself. I think I waited a long time to work on myself, or like to start that process of self-development, at least in the capacity that I do now. And it took me like getting my heart broken. It took me like having the worst pain of my life to actually start that. And I wish I had started it in advance, and that I could have avoided that. But yeah, just work on yourself and don't give up. Just don't give up. There's a lot of times, especially once I started YouTube, there were a lot of times when I would literally just lay awake at night. And I was like, bro, like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, I don't know if I really have this in me. Or I don't know if I have what it takes. But, time proved me wrong. My faith was always stronger than my doubt. And that's what got me to where I am. So just have faith. That'd be the main thing I tell myself. Have faith. Instead of chasing girls, do you think you should just wait for someone to come into your life? Yes, I do. I think that chasing girls, you should never chase anything that you truly want. You should become a magnet for those things instead. Like if you want money, you don't chase money. That's going to keep you broke. If you want money, become a person of value, and the money will naturally follow. So yeah, the same applies for women. And we're going to do one more question. One more question. Okay, this is a good one. If you could go 1 year back in time, what would you change? I wouldn't change a goddamn thing, bro. My life is exactly what I want it to be right now. There's nothing I would have done differently, because everything that I've done in my past got me to where I am right now. So, I'm very satisfied with where I am in life. And yeah, bro, everything that I've done in the past for the whole entirety of my life, 21 years, I wouldn't change anything. Because it was all necessary to get me to where I, needed to be, which is where I am right now. Do you read emails from fans? Yes, I do. I read my supporters' emails for sure. Okay, we're gonna answer one more question. Just one more question. Advice to young teens with money spending habits but trying to make more money. As a teen, don't be out here spending your money like that, bro. Don't do that. That's one of my biggest regrets. There's a lot, bro. I bought a lot of bullshit as a teenager. I'm talking about stuff that I do not use anymore. All types of jewelry and Jordans and shit like that. Clothes that I don't wear anymore, just for the sake of like fitting in, And it's like, the fuck is the point of doing that, bro? Fuck what people think. Like, do you? And stack your money up, because when you're 20, bro, you're 20, 21, 22, but you started saving at 16, that's gonna make a difference. Even if you're making $7.25 minimum wage, that's going to make a very big difference. But yeah, outside of that, I would say save 50% of your income though. I know that was a very long-winded answer, but save 50% of your income. And yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, this is the last one I'm gonna respond to. I'm from Spain and I try to speak English like a native. You're helping me in this without this even being your intention. That's really great, man. That's why I try to articulate myself, as best that I can, because I know that I have an international audience and I don't want to throw you guys off by using a bunch of slang and things like that. So I'm glad that I'm able to help you and provide value in that way. But yeah, we're at about 70 minutes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because my throat hurts. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you all for showing support and for helping me get to where I am in life, because none of this would be possible without you guys. Um, yeah, bro, this was a banger stream, and you guys are all amazing people. Keep doing you, keep improving yourself every day, and find and follow your purpose. And stay tuned for more content every single day. I got a video dropping tomorrow at noon, U.S. Central Time. Other than that, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and all right, let me go ahead and end this.